Welcome to Total Retail Talks, your podcast channel for retail knowledge.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Total Retail Talks. I'm Joe Keenan, the editor-in-chief of Total Retail. I am here at the CRMC show in Chicago, and I'm joined on this episode by Bryan Yuris, the Vice President of Performance Marketing at Express. And we're going to talk to Bryan a little bit about some of the exciting things that Express has been doing in the loyalty and marketing space. So thanks for joining me, Bryan.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So Bryan, we're here at CRMC, and I'm thankful you're joining us here on the show. Why don't you tell our audience a little bit about yourself and your role at Express?
Sure. I've been in various performance marketing roles for over 20 years now, focused on customer, CRM, and brand loyalty. Currently, I'm the Vice President of Performance Marketing at Express. I've been there 2.5 years, where my team and I are focused on amplifying our brand promise of creating confidence and inspiring self-expression through our owned and paid media channels, as well as our Express Insider Loyalty Program.
So one of the themes that we're hearing a lot here on the show is changing consumer behaviors and what that means for marketers like yourself. Tell us a little bit about what you've seen at Express and how that kind of influences CRM and marketing strategy.
Sure. So we know customers are looking for inspiration through their friends, through influencers and content creators, especially on social channels. So from a marketing brand strategy, our styling community is at the center of everything we do, from the product to the content and the connections that we make. It's a community connected by the confidence people find through personal style. Our customers, store associates, corporate associates, style editors, content creators, and our brand partners all play a role. And as we continue to be powered by our styling community, we've reinvented our marketing model to change how and where our brand shows up. So TikTok is an important place for us now to join those dialogues, especially as new fashion trends are set. We've tapped into popular fashion content video trends like quick change transitions, educational styling videos, and shopping hauls. And then from macro to micro, our influencers continue to play a strong role in our styling community.
So as you look at your strategy, kind of the brand and marketing strategy that you've talked about, what is Express doing potentially differently or even maybe better than it used to when it comes to getting customers to come back and shop with the brand again?
I'd say there are a couple. First, we've leaned heavily into our upper funnel investments to introduce the brand and our product. This upper funnel investment has helped to attract new customers and re-engage our lapsed customers. And we've seen improvements in some of our key digital metrics for Google and social media. In Q1, Google brand demand increased 20% and was up for the 12th consecutive month, which is great. Social media engagement and positive customer feedback are important indicators of the health and vitality of the brand, and both continue to increase. So our reach continues to grow as we and the styling community leverage content across the social platforms. And in Q1, video content drove over 215 million impressions across all of our social platforms. And second, we launched our loyalty program in spring of 2021 last year, Express Insider. So for the relaunch, we expanded the number of tiers. So the more you spend and upgrade, the more points you earn for Express Cash. Customers earn Express Cash faster as we lowered the threshold down to 1,250 points for your first $5 Express Cash. And we expanded the Express Cash birthday benefit to all tiers, as we know all customers love their birthday. And insiders using our Express credit card receive an accelerator on their points earned along with free shipping and returns every day. I'm happy to add that we ended Q1 with the highest number of active loyalty customers in our company's history for the second consecutive quarter.
Yeah, that's great. One quick follow-up on the relaunch of the loyalty program. You know, obviously, talk here at the show, you want to be creating not just offers and discounts for your members, but also experiences, content. Tell us a little bit about how the customer feedback and what you learned about your customers factored into the relaunch of the loyalty program.
So we definitely talk to our customers about kind of not just the hard benefits of the earn and burn and kind of what you earn, but it's also just around building the sense of community and how they can get involved with our brand. So we really have focused on a couple things. So you heard about the tiers and everything, but the other thing that we did and that we've done as far as some examples maybe of most recent campaigns that we've executed to support of that. So we're always looking for ways to build loyalty and the sense of community with our Express Insiders. Last year, we introduced a couple of limited edition product collections designed with input from our Express Insider customers. So our February collection was focused on denim, and on Cyber Monday, we dropped our RSVP edit collection. So that was a way for our customers to connect in a new and exciting way. We invited them to participate in the design of the product, as well as leaning into their feedback in a much bigger way. For every new product launch that we have style quizzes on our website where consumers are guided through an interactive experience to identify the best looks for them, and they're of course rewarded with Express Cash for participating. And then we've also added some sweepstakes where we're now participating and partnering with well-known brands that continue those relationships between us and the customer.
You've talked about some of the marketing channels, some of the that you're already invested in, and I'm guessing dependent on performance, you'll continue to invest in, and always looking for new ways to engage and market to your customers. Talk about what you're bullish on for the remainder of 2022 in terms of marketing channels. It seems like, as an omni-channel brand, you're leaning into digital heavily. So maybe you want to talk a little bit about that, Bryan?
Yes, without a doubt, we're bullish on mobile. Mobile is the channel where our customers are highly engaged, and we just surpassed 2.6 million app users this year. Customers who shop on the app make more frequent trips and spend more annually than customers who shop on other channels. Our app is also the flagship of the Insider program, and in Q1, over 90% of our app users were Insider members. We also have a big opportunity to grow what we're doing in this space, including through personalization of SMS and our app push messaging.
And that app can help be a bridge between, I imagine for you, between the two channels, the digital
Absolutely.
And your online, your offline.
Absolutely. And this is probably not a surprise to anyone who's in retail, but customers who shop more than one channel, all of those sales are typically incremental. We see the same thing.
And your customers, likewise, your customers that are downloading your app, they're your most engaged, probably most valuable customers.
That's exactly right. This is how you get customers to be loyal members for life. It's the app right now that's the anchor for our program and the anchor for our brand. So
let's talk a little bit about data and what you're doing at Express to collect data that you can then optimize for marketing spend and strategy.
Sure. So data is a cornerstone of successful personalization for us. To create and deliver the relevant marketing experiences, we try to incorporate the feedback we receive from customers based on what products or categories they're either buying or engaging with at Express. And the more we learn about our customers, the more that we can personalize the experience to not only optimize the in-the-moment purchase, but also keep us top of mind when the customer isn't even considering shopping. So data takes a village for us, and we can't do this without the cooperation of our vendors, internal resources, as well as our customer.
Yeah, and that's actually a good segue into what I want to follow up. And as you and your team try to use the data that is provided to you, talk about how technology fits into that, because you said data really takes a village, so it's not just you and your team.
That's exactly right.
Talk a little bit about the technology piece there.
Sure. As a performance marketing team, we're naturally measuring every element of our programs, and we're constantly evolving the measurement toolkit to be in line with the digital ecosystem. We currently utilize some short and long-term measurement strategies for various optimization use cases across our marketing mix, site analytics, A/B testing, match market testing, as well as MMM. And with the progressive depreciation of cookies and device identifiers as a measurement solution, we're pivoting away from those dependencies on these data sources and focus our efforts on data organization, enhancements, and automation for more future-proof control of our data.
And that loyalty program and the app downloads, those are great first-party data sources, right? So that you're preparing your organization for the deprecation of the cookie.
Absolutely. We are so proud of just the response to the new program, driving the new customers, but we've also seen an influx of reactivated customers over the past year based on the relaunch, so we're really happy with those results.
So one of the good things of being events like this is you kind of get a pulse of the industry, and I'm interested in your take, Bryan, on some of the trends related to marketing and CRM, personally and at Express, that you're most interested in and you're following closely.
Yeah. So for current trends, I would say number one for us is around video. Video, whether it's live, new formats, or TikTok trends, we monitor trends closely and quickly activate campaigns that align. We have a rapid test and learn solution to quickly pick up on customer mindset and trends in social channels, and we only scale those messages that outperform our norms. So we're keeping our messages relevant and driving KPI growth at the same time.
And with video in particular, does that fall under your team? Do you have a content team that you work with? I'm sure maybe it's a collaborative effort between multiple parts of the organization?
Yes, it is a collaborative effort. We've been partnering with our creative team, who does an excellent job on our videos, our brand team, as well as our digital marketing agency partners around video and making sure that we're showing up where we need to and really focusing on those things that are winning for us.
Are making those videos shoppable directly from the video itself? Is that kind of in the pipeline?
That's in the pipeline. Yes, exactly. That's right.
And then lastly, what are some of the future opportunities you see for the brand?
So we see future opportunities around shoppable marketing formats. We know that's still evolving and changing. You can look out at social right now and understand that that is something that is still evolving. And we want to make sure that we show up where customers are so that we can kind of have a seamless shopping experience for the brand. And then we're also looking at cookieless solutions to drive those enhancements and personalized messaging. We have vastly different solutions in the marketplace right now, as you can see with our vendor ecosystem. It's fragmented, and so we're going to focus on identifying the best approach for Express as points of view and methodologies actually stabilize.
Great. Well, I want to take the opportunity to thank Bryan Yuris, Vice President of Performance Marketing at Express, for joining me here at CRMC and giving us a good overview of what Express is doing in the loyalty and marketing space. Thank you, Bryan.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks for listening. For more information on this podcast, please check out our podcast channel page at mytotalretail.com/podcasts for show notes. Total Retail Talks is available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and Spotify. Make sure to subscribe on our podcast channel page as well. If you've enjoyed this episode, please take a few moments to rate and review this podcast. Thanks, and until next time, this has been Total Retail Talks.